So guys, welcome back once again. Finally, the news we've all been waiting for. This massive news we've all been anticipating and asking and waiting for has now finally arrived. Booza, the news have arrived. The news I have for you guys today is that Tinubu has now ordered that Nnamdi Kanu be released from Sokoto prison under detention and pressure from the global consortium, because they've told Nnamdi Kanu, look, you must release this man now. So now Justice James Omotosho is facing his punishment, while Tinubu has now ordered for Nnamdi Kanu to be released from Sokoto prison. You know, I kept on telling you guys that all these people, they will live to see the end of it, because you cannot try a prophet, a man of God, and then you go scot-free. God never sleeps. God is always awake. I warned them when they were doing it, and I told you guys that keep your hopes alive. Have faith. Nnamdi Kanu will get released. All what they are doing, they are just frustrating him. Because I know that several people are backing Nnamdi Kanu up, and when the right time comes, Nnamdi Kanu will get released. And now you can now see it for yourself. The news we've all been waiting for have arrived. And what a time to hear this news. Because it's so massive for us. Because after Justice James Omotosho being sentenced to life imprisonment, now the next news following for us is now that Nnamdi Kanu is victorious, and now he has been ordered to be released from the Sokoto prison. Thanks to the global consortium for mounting serious pressure and tension on Nnamdi Kanu, on Tinubu. Because if they did not such pressure on Tinubu and request for Nnamdi Kanu release, Tinubu will not do anything concerning that, because Tinubu really hates Nnamdi Kanu, and he does not want Nnamdi Kanu to come out, because he knows Nnamdi Kanu's capability, and he knows Nnamdi Kanu will do when he comes out, because they fear Nnamdi Kanu a lot. Well, without wasting much of your time, there are several video clips that will be displayed on screen. It's very important not to miss these videos, because you need to understand and you see the reason why Nnamdi Kanu was ordered to be released. Watch these particular videos to the end.
Nnamdi Kanu is not coming out again to come and lecture you the way he used to do in Radio Biafra. All question now recognition. I say na Biafra won't know when he or forget about the in a detention. And then on a la Sokoto ta name business again wrong kabiko bali a make sure say ụmụaka gị na ndị ọzọ lakpụwara obere enwegwere ndị kelara na Christmas na alaghachibela azụ. Achọkwara m ihe ọgesi ndị nke nọ n'ala Igbo bidoro school ebe chọọ m ị nọ na-eme relocate business again, because the information I went in allegedly that even the Sultan of that Sokoto afwala from the palace since America bidoro odowa wavenda odowa ebe ọwụrụ ma onye isi obodo ga-agba ọsọ. Most of the things in the Kaluku about in the Sokoto, and today, Ebeje is yet one Wagare, Nala Sokoto, Msobade. Oh, can hear the Nakukon song we came bezu. So, women on Uba Sataka say also Sokoto Karagema, or Alia, Aluba Sakaragema. Manakwas in the Fulana and Ausala. To so many communities, to so many villages. Take over their land, then rename all the places. Say has to perfect all those things. And also remember that so many of their sympathizers, negotiators, are still today criticizing America's intervention. Say Israel, like people like Gume say, Omobera to perfect Biafran restoration. So I got to be careful. Ona no kwalana so game. Oga na logo Biafra and Nigerian civil war. Okoko ndem no na so kwa vende ndi Igbo. Na shi na shebe na abia na radio tour. Ama. Okwara another video watch no kwa otu onye emi akwukwere se owuru ma America do bomb ọzọ. Ahe gakwa ekpo ndị ke hewo ndị China, Russia na ndị ọzọ hiji eji boost to command. Hatokwa anyị bombu ka anyị ọgụ ebido enwe onye ekpewe so ọgụ ebido. America dịkwara ma bịara ise bịa gbuo ndị oke ma ugbo ndị nke ọwụ ka enwe peace, but eto shie were ndị egbu ga nọ na watch kwa videos ebe amaghị protest ndị Fulani were pictures share Donald Trump. When you na agagharị ha achọghị ya and ewere ihe ndị sị ọhụ ndị Igbo ọhụ ndị Biafra were ha ọgụ mana amaghị ife eme ihe. So instead of onye ihe sa ya chia ugwu Awụsa ahụ one of their emirs dị ikwu sị ọhụrụ ma akpọ bọmbụ ebe akpọghị akpụ ebe ka anyị ọgụ gabido agara mee ya na si ya gwa ndị ihe sị ya mee ihe to perfect every document so that the people of Biafra can get their own freedom. We now leave them and relocate to our own motherland. Stay there, do our businesses. Then whoever that want to come there, come at their own risk. Then they say, at no bomb, baby, don't walk. I am to hog. I am log by log. My got your book, I will wani. Unyo la bona, yana hona, and toma. So only ball and a bill or tar. No bowser. Achọrọ m ịgwa gị na-esi lee ka esi egbuwe ndị mmadụ aga n'ime ahịa gbagbuso onye ọwụla aga na skuulu agba ahụ ahụrụ apụrụ ndị a na-apụ ebe ọla ahụrụ sọ ka ndị Igbo nọkara ebe egbuo ndị ka ehi enotisikwana sọ ndị ka ugwu nọkara ebe apụ ọhịrị baa n'ime ọhịa emechaa asa aha ala ahụ lemakwa anya ma chọrọ ụzọ gị nye gị ogologo ndụ na-awụ ụzọ gị ime gịnị ịda ahụhụ. Nnamdi Kanu zudela ọrụ ya dịka Jizọs Kraịst chiri rụọ ọrụ nke ya ọ gwara unu ihe niile ọ ga-agwa unu ọ ga-awụ implementations of most of those things o kwuru ịmata ihe ma were ebe ndị o kwuru bọrọ ihe asa na ojii maka ndị Igbo anyị nọ n'ugwu Awụsa taa ehirawa nwa ya dịka na-elu elu ndị Igbo sị anafi ya nwa ọ bụrụ ma eme dịka anyị kwesịrị iji eme. I want
to place the whole world on notice, not just Nigerians. Over 90% of Igbo names you see on Facebook attacking Nnamdi Kanu are fake accounts. They are not Igbos. They want you to believe that Igbo people don't like Nnamdi Kanu. An average Igbo man loves Nnamdi Kanu. Even those that appears as if they don't like him, some of them is just because of the peanut they gave them. Do you know that some Igbo people listen to Nnamdi Kanu in secret? I just want to tell you the kind of love Igbos have for Nnamdi Kanu. There are some people, their love for Nnamdi Kanu, they can't show it because of the circumstances surrounding their lives. So I'm here to make it very open and clear to everybody. In other words, I can say, attention please. Over 90% of Igbo names you see on Facebook attacking Nnamdi Kanu or that are against Nnamdi Kanu are against the fake account. They are not originally Igbo, just beware. I repeat, over 90% of Igbo names you see on Facebook talking against Nnamdi Kanu, attacking Nnamdi Kanu are fake accounts. They want you to think that Igbos don't like Nnamdi Kanu. Igbo people has organic love for Nnamdi Kanu, and to portray this more, some people in Igbo land, even if they stop Monday sit at home, they will still keep it for Nnamdi Kanu. You know, people are saying, Monday sit at home. The kind of organic love Igbos have for Nnamdi Kanu. How many Igbo doesn't love Nnamdi Kanu? How many of them? Forget, some people just collect money and they will be doing propaganda. Igbos love Nnamdi Kanu organically. The kind of love they have for Nnamdi Kanu. You know, people will come out to say that Igbos don't have a leader. It's a lie. Nnamdi Kanu remains the only leader Igbo people has. Only Nnamdi Kanu is more than the whole governors in the old eastern region. I never say 5 is that, you know, Igbo people are not only in 5 states now. Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the whole Igbos in the 13th state of Nigeria. Igbos are found in 13th state of Nigeria. They have organic love for Nnamdi Kanu. So if you see any name with Igbo name, so if you see any account with Igbo name attacking Nnamdi Kanu on Facebook, over 90% of them are fake accounts. They are not originally Igbos. Let me stop here for now. Please follow me for more updates. Like, share, and comment on my view. Thank you for watching.
And I had made my position very clear even before the judgment, that I was not persuaded with what was going on in court, and that I have a firm conviction that Nnamdi Kanu did not do anything. There's no way you can try somebody, convict him for statements he made outside the country. He wasn't here. There was no evidence that he carried gun and killed anybody. There was no evidence that he was involved in massive killings, as we have seen. And my position is predicated upon the fact that there are people in this country that have killed, maimed, raped men, women, and children. And we are associating with them. We are discussing with them. In fact, we are having coffee with them. What is left is to sow ashebi with them in the name of negotiation. So what did Nnamdi Kanu do that his own case is different? And that's why I said Nnamdi Kanu is being persecuted because of his circumstances of birth. And that was an issue which President Muhammadu Buhari started. I have made it very clear, even I've spoken to Saifoni many times, that President Muhammadu Buhari never liked the Igbo man, and he didn't pretend about it. He had what I called ancient hatred against the tribe and its people. And he showed it. In fact, he summarized it with the saying of the dot in a circle. That dot is in a circle is the engine room of this country's economy. Look, we are on holiday for 1 week now. I'm sure you drove to come here. Go to Lagos. Lagos is shut down. Nobody's on the streets. They have gone to their dots within the circle. Ditto Abuja. So you cannot single a tribe, and I'm not saying so because I'm Igbo. A proud one for that matter. But I hate tribalism. I hate things based on religion and tribe.